Tawney horse is the home of the soft sculpture horse. I've been making soft sculptures for quite some time now. I think I started in 2002. Started off quite clumsy looking and quite primitive looking, but I still enjoyed making them, and then over time I just started creating more detail, went smaller, went bigger. I've done different scales, done different materials, but I just enjoyed experimenting with different ways and different things to do with soft sculptures. Have done some hard sculptures and some paper mache sculptures, but they've always been horses because I have love for horses like you wouldn't believe. I've worked with horses, I've ridden since I was very young. I don't ride now due to a riding accident which rendered me not being able to ride, but I still love horses, love everything to do with horses, and I make them now. At least I can't fall off and injure myself. And the only injuries I get now is if I prick my finger when I'm sewing. In front of you see one of my bigger models that I'm now making. This particular one is made from velour fabric. It's a beautiful colour fabric. Velour is very nice to work with. Obviously have to interface it because it's quite stretchy. This particular horse is classed as more of a pony. He's worked to 1/6 scale. Will fit a Barbie doll, though when she sits on this horse, which I'll show later, she is quite large for him because he's only a pony. She, beg my pardon, this one is a mare. I've made all the tack and the saddle for this one. As you can see, if you can see that, if you get that into focus, she has a grackle nose band, and she also just has a general purpose saddle, a nice ribboned brow band which is matched in her saddle cloth, which has all been hand sewed and quilted myself. Also made the stirrups and everything on the saddle. She had she shod, so she has quite big feet actually. This particular model's feet turned out quite big, and I'm working on getting them smaller. She has a faux fur towel, which I'm going to work more with the faux fur. I find it works better for me, though her mane is brushed yarn, which on the velour isn't too bad because it sits, it grips to the velour and sits. But you'll notice on some of my other models when I make another video that the ones that I've made out of plush fabric, the yarn manes are a lot more difficult to get them to sit down. I'm sure I'll work on that, still working on that, but I'm sure I'll get there. Now I'm going to start selling these bigger models. I'm only going to concentrate on the bigger models. I don't particularly want to go back to the felties. If people have bought my felties before, they'll know that I made quite a lot out of felt fabric in 1/12 scale, which I enjoyed making them, but I find the detail that I can get from the bigger models and the fact that they fit the bigger dolls, the riders are I like them a lot more for these horses. But I am going to be open to portrait commissions or commissions if there's a particular horse that you would like me to make. They average out at about 150 British pounds, and that doesn't include postage and packaging. I will ship worldwide. I can ship to countries that don't allow maybe wood in the legs, because these particular models have like a wire, a very thick wire in their legs, so there's no organic matter in these horses at all. I also will be accepting waylay payments, so that would be a deposit obviously, and then normally 3 months of instalments, and when the last instalment is made, then the model will be shipped to you. Update with a lot more horses that I have up and coming. I started this new project for making these big models at the beginning of the year, but life kind of got in the way, and I did falter a bit over the summer with motivation, but I'm hoping now that to make the videos and to get back on board with it so that I can really show you these guys a bit more kind of close up, the detailing. I think that the videos will give a bit more of an all-round view rather than trying to take photos and trying to get the look of the horse for you you can actually see it better in a video, I think. The saddles on these will come off, stirrups are adjustable, and the girths are just on an elastic on a pin. The bridles will come off as well. These horses have a curved pin through their mouths, which I don't know if you can see that, which the bridle attaches to. This wire clip thing stays in the mouth. It's not very noticeable when the bridle is off, but you kind of pull this and just unhook it from the loop under there. This just helps to keep the bridle a bit more firmer in the mouth, and also is a bit more accurate to the bit would be in the mouth. She's a pretty little thing, a bit naughty sometimes, but she is a pretty little thing. She yet to have a name, which I've not got my name book, as you can see. That won't be there, I haven't cut that off yet. Stirrups pack away nicely. The saddles are a work in progress really. I've only just started making tack for my horses, so I need to refine these a bit more. But this one does have, if you can just see, has padded knee rolls there, nice quilted saddle cloth. She does have a lovely mane. Hooves are nice and shiny. I don't know if you can see how shiny they are. And as I say, she is shod, and she has I don't know if you can see that, she does have a frog in there, but I don't know if you can, in my eyes a bit better, you can see the frog in there. Excuse my fingers, they are terrible in my hands. She is up for sale at 150 British pounds, not including postage and packaging, because I leave that because I never know what part of the world you're in, and then obviously the postage is different for each destination. I hope you enjoy my videos and check back often. I'm hoping to move a bit quicker with the way I make them, and also they'll also be up for sale. I am going to put the videos up on Facebook as well, so if you check out Tawney Horses on Facebook, you'll be able to private message me there if you're interested in any of the horses that I have up for sale, or interested in any of the commission that you may want of your own horse, or just your dream horse, or I can normally get a fairly good likeness. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope to check back with you later with another horse. Thanks very much.